Continue thôi. Cho nên là bữa giờ bỏ bê con game này quá. Tranh thủ chơi phá đảo cho nó xong luôn. Tại con game này nó cũng ra mắt lâu lắm rồi, cho nên nhiều khi về chơi cũng đéo ai coi. Nhưng mình lại thích tựa game này các bạn. Mình lại rất là thích tựa game này. Tại vì chơi cái phần Horizon Zero Dawn phần 1 á, rất là hay, rất là dính.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
Cho nên là mình
Gaia,
fall in love với lại cái dòng game này đúng không?
From the proving lab.
Như nó trước đó thì tại vì là
found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Rồi đủ má xong luôn. Nhưng mà trước đó thì tại vì thời điểm ra mắt là không có tiền mua PS5, cho nên là chờ tới tận bây giờ mới ra phiên bản dành cho PC. Mà lúc mình chơi thì người ta cũng trên thế giới người ta chơi hết mẹ đó rồi. Và nghe đâu sắp tới thì con game God of War Ragnarok cũng sắp sửa là có mặt trên nền tảng PC. Nên là chắc sẽ phá đảo luôn, tranh thủ phá đảo luôn. Tại vì God of War
Looks like some kind of data center.
God of War ở cái phần
Might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
Phần Bắc Âu đầu tiên thì mình cũng chơi trên máy PlayStation 4 rất là lâu rồi, nhưng mà chưa có record, chưa có làm kênh gaming này, không có record lại. Gì đây? Tem min transmitter.
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthea's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the
exploring
asset?
another Far Zenith ruin.
Là phải chia cái tựa game
At
này
least
có
this one
rồi
doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
có subtitle tiếng Việt ha. Tại vì cho tới bây giờ mình chơi mình cũng có những cái mình không có hiểu lắm. Tại vì ngôn ngữ tiếng Anh nó có từ chuyên môn quá, không có dịch đúng nghĩa được. Như có cái tựa game Spider-Man 2 á, thì nó có subtitle tiếng Việt á. Thế cũng khá là hay.
Probably discovering amazing things for their own benefit.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Rồi người Việt mình chơi game mua cũng nhiều mà. Game hay người mua nhiều mà. Game dở thì mới rắc thôi. Đồ mà game dở thì mới rắc thôi. Game hay là mua mà.
This is how.
A machine that makes a person. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Bí lù rồi.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, a control console to access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
Examine the console.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
236 à?
Maybe this one.
Nothing.
Đéo mẹ rồi sao nữa?
"236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve."
Ồ, má game lỗi rồi. CRADLE. Tính ra tao nhập code rồi mà ta. Game lò nó có bị lỗi không vậy? Hai ba bảy hả? Có liên quan nhiều người ta. Data Mainquest.
236 containers in storage.
Ui, hay ta. Trap bố mày à. 237 bắt dập 236. Thằng cú lờ. Ai đây? Ai nằm trong thùng vậy? Oh my god. Clone của Aloy à.
Aloy,
It's you.
it's you.
Trời đồ. Đúng luôn.
Skin's like ice.
Tiên tri luôn.
Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Data. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're doing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsineth. They are ruthless, and they have Aletheia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye. So she's...
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Báo tới, báo tới.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
Báo tới chơi, báo tới chơi.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
Prepare for the battle. Prepare đâu?
Here it comes! Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
Wow, wow, wow.
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots.
Má mày mạnh vậy?
That thing's quick.
Mấy con này có điểm yếu không ta? Nó không vô đam. À, đây rồi bạn tôi ơi. Explode nè, bắn vô chỗ này explode đúng không? Không. Explode.
I'm not giving up.
Cùng với tao.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Tắt ra được không ta? Tắt được, tắt được. Đụng quá, không được rồi. Hai cái súng của nó à? Trời ơi, đéo mà. Nghe đéo biết. Tách hai súng mà bắn cho nó êm chứ. Thôi, ra khỏi đây thôi. Đó là Giang Lan đấy.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre.
Aloy!
Errand!
And the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight, I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Đang lên bạn ơi. Má tôi đang lên. Đừng hối, đừng hối.
Errand, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot. Shields down. It's on the move.
We're back, Aloy.
Got it. That's all over.
Get the fumes in your eye. Take this and take him down.
way to take it down. I'm waiting for you. Don't get that stuff on you.
Not easy, bro.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah.
Khơi ra này hài quá
Well,
lộn.
what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all. No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Anybody seen one of my...
Nói chuyện với lại Val và The Clone.
Aloy! Glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know? How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What do they do to themselves? I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants. And you? Does that mean that you're... I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function. Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it? When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over. So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over? When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want. Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it? They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit. So you know about the extinction signal? It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her. Yeah, well, surprise.
About the Zeniths?
So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them? They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zeniths set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine wars. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space, other survivors of the colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age, too.
How did you escape the Zeniths? Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. and I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done.
Đủ mấy người như này trap quá ta. Như này đủ mấy nó được gài vô.
You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb?
Không thể nào mà mày thoát được dễ dàng như được.
Ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA.
Mà đừng tin him.
Do you know how they got it?
Ủa lộn, đừng tin
It
her.
wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
You said you spent years
Đừng
studying
tin her, đừng tin her.
Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Farrow purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge just out of reach must have been frustrating. All right, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaia's fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single... To a single location, of course not!
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are.
You were supposed to be further along by now!
Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die.
Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Người nhớ được gà vô mà. Làm gì mà thoát khỏi màn kia mà dễ vậy được. Đừng tin hơ, đừng tin hơ. Đừng tin hơ bạn ơi.
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment. I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Guy. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us.
Đồ chơi mới à? Có đồ chơi mới à? Xong. Thế là xong.
I know. It makes you want to punch something.
Lên đường thôi. Mà chờ đợi đéo gì nữa. Wow. Lên đường thôi. Khá là xa xôi hẻo lánh đấy. Đây rồi. Dịch chuyển phát. Gì đây? Wow. Lên đường con.
Aloy, it's Kotallo. If you're in need of provisions, I recommend stopping by Saltbite, a village north of the Grove. Their cook's meals give a soldier strength like nothing else. And who knows, maybe they could use your help too.
Maybe I'll check it out. Thanks.
Đây rồi. Sẵn ghé luôn đi. Sẵn thì mình ghé vô thăm mấy bạn.
Some kind of boss.
Now she's in the wilds, all alone. Forge knows all the things that could kill her out there.
Someone ran off?
Never got her name. Kept quiet. Couldn't tell if she was shy or scared. All I know is she didn't want anyone near her things.
That's for sure. I was just curious is all. She didn't have to slug me.
Your glass jaw ain't the problem, Lugnut. The girl is. All alone in the bush. And this is Tanakh territory.
Which way did she go?
West, up the slope. Look for her if you can.
I will.
Careful now. The girl's maladjusted.
Ghê vậy. Nó vô hù.
Closing in on the signal was a bad business. I'll keep an eye out for them while I'm out here. Are you lost?
Spark to steel. Aren't you a jewel in a junk heap?
Excuse me?
Hold the hammer? I know you. You're that Nora. The savior. My savior. Right in the nick of time. The name's Poor Guff Delvesman, chief delver and leader of Poor Guff's expeditioners and purveyors of fine delvewares.
What am I saving you from, exactly?
Death and despair, my steel flame friend. See, this grand expedition here has had a minor setback. Not far from here, there's a secret tunnel. A passage of the old ones, lost and then found. Me and half the crew came through first. The other half was supposed to follow right after. But days later, only one man turned up, shivering like a frog in chilled water. Only thing we got out of him was that death and darkness chased them as the tunnel collapsed. Died with his eyes wide, he did.
I've been to the tunnel's eastern side. The way was blocked by rubble. There was also a body, one of your delvers, I guess, but no sign of the rest of the crew.
Keep your voice down, will you? The rest of the crew's already spooked. They're refusing to press on with the delve until they're assured a way out of here.
You lost half your crew and you're worried about the delve.
We gotta make their sacrifice worth something, right? And besides, now that you're here, maybe our sand-stranded days are over. Help me get that tunnel reopened, and I'll cut you in on the delver's fee. What do you say?
I'll see what I can do about the tunnel.
Ha-ha! My savior.
For the crew trapped here with you, not your delve.
One and the same.
That it? Over there?
That it is. Oh, and while you're at it, would you mind keeping an eye out for my lockbox? The second crew was supposed to bring the rest of the supplies and belongings. I'd hate to lose it to the wilds. It was hand-carved by my dear old ma.
I'll bring it back if I find it.
I'd appreciate it. Good luck, Still Flame.
Still Flame. Oh my god.
Talana, glad to see you made it.
Thanks to the secret passage through your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage? Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of Oseram knocking at your door.
And you are?
This is Raggard. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the tunnel. After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Tanakh for trespassing in their territory. Amadis wanted me to ask around about some place called the Rot.
What did you find out?
Most I learned was that it's where the Tanakh took their prisoners. Somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh, the lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it not long after.
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but he was dead set on going.
Thanks, Robert. This has been helpful.
Hope you find him.
Okay, I'll head to Thornmarsh. Meet me there.
Hold on.
Hold
What?
on.
You're willing to go to the ends of Tanakh's territory to find this guy? No hesitation.
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
I think it's more than that. I'll meet you near the lowland capital. But then, you're going to tell me who Amadis really is.
Fine, I'll lay low, north of the village. See you there.
Sidequest à?
Happy hunting to you, Red.
Mẹ, trời ơi, quá trời. Quá trời. Nhiều quét như vậy. 1 tỷ quét. Trời ơi. 1 tỷ quét.
Expedition. I better press on.
Investigate the tunnel. Wait. Oh.
Burrowers. And more of Porg's missing expedition.
Spy now.
Try using something other than shotgun.
She's calling backup.
Wow. Cái này hơi quá rồi đó.
That Althram. She said they were attacked by some kind of terror.
Oh my god. Quá cực. Wow. Oh my god. Cái này làm mấy cái Sidequest này cũng vui không?
Can help here.
Nhiều đồ dữ à. I see you. See you.
That's no good. There's the polecaster on that. Well, that got somebody's attention. Sounds like it's coming from further in.
I see you.
A rockbreaker. It must have attacked the officer as they were passing through. Must have hurt it.
Lên đi bạn, để cho mình đụng mình khám phá bạn xíu chứ. Wow. ROCKBREAKER. Explode ở đây. Detect. Yếu lại force dam. Không nghĩ tao rồi. Con này có đồ gì hiếm không? Mày cực.
That's one rockbreaker that won't be troubling anyone anymore. The author must have entered the canyon on the eastern side. I'm gonna take a look. Those carts must be the supplies the second crew is supposed to bring over. Orgif said his lockbox was supposed to be among them. That wall looks like it came down when the rockbreaker attacked. I must have trapped the Osram, and the rest must have run into the western tunnel. Trying to get to the other side. I should be able to blow this up to clear the debris.
Destroy obstruction.
Way out. The tunnel should be clear now. I better let Orgif know.
Gì mà. Sidequest. Hai không năm bốn.
Got it.
Ok bộ. Quá đuối rồi.
Lost to being stuck in camp nowhere and throw in some hazard pay because you're back. How's that tunnel looking?
I found the rest of your crew. One of them was still alive. For a while, anyway. Turns out a rockbreaker attacked them as they were making their way through.
Poor Saz. Many roads lead to a Delver's End, but that's got to be one of the worst.
Well, I took care of the rockbreaker. The way's clear now.
Ha ha! I knew you could do it. And, you didn't happen to find my lockbox now, did you?
Here you go.
Spark in the dark. Is there nothing you can't do?
Có đồ cho tôi không bạn?
Here, your fee as promised. Now that the threat's gone, I'll have the tunnel shored up and cleared out. Then I can send for another crew, get this expedition going proper-like. Ha! Onwards to the delve!
Rồi, lên đường thôi bạn ơi. Vui chơi là đủ rồi đó.
Looks like Oscar in gear. Must be the crew I heard about. They're tracking the TALLNECK. What are they up to? Blades are up inside.
Khám phá TALLNECK à. Sao nhiều thứ vậy?
That doesn't look good. I should check it out. Looks like the Osram used some kind of harpoon to take this machine down. It must have attacked the camp. Maybe my focus can help me figure out why. Yeah, there's sand in my ears now. These also were killed by machines. So the one they took down wasn't alone. These are TALLNECK antennas. The Osram must have stripped them somehow. A harpoon weapon. With anchors? Were they? They were trying to take down that TALLNECK. So the Osram wanted to weigh down that TALLNECK and strip it for parts. The machines must have caught them in the act. I wish there was a way to climb up and inspect the damage. Unless I take down the TALLNECK myself and try to repair it on the ground. It won't be pretty, but at least it'll get fixed.
Quay đao là sao đó?
System reload. So overload fix the TALLNECK. Reason to bring it down.
Bắn nó à?
I don't think any of my weapons can take this thing down. I should use the harpoons on that ballista I found instead. Must have set up other ballistas in the area. I'll find them.
Ôi, bạn tới chơi nữa. Vui rồi.
Probably other anchors set up in the area.
Acid rồi quá.
Use them to take down that TALLNECK. Not much point to using acid here. I bet a ballista can help me fight these machines.
Nào. Được rồi. Không xài đi miếu được rồi. À, phải tìm mấy cái kia à. À, đây.
Another ballista. It's got one of the anchors I need.
Này.
One more should weigh it down enough. More machines. I need to hurry.
Cái nữa đúng không?
I've already used that ballista. I should look for others in the area.
Còn con ở đâu? Né mày được. Đây.
That weapon still has an anchor. Let's use it. Sorry about this, big guy.
Hết cách rồi mọi người. Ồ, cách này cũng hay quá hả? Mấy content này cũng hay vậy. Content override này cũng hay vậy. Ui. Hay nha, hay nha. Lên đường. Wow. Ui, đồ mới à. Oh. Oh.
Camping gear. Looks like there's something behind that tarp.
I almost had him. I was so close. To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Moreland, it's over.
Well, not for me, it's not.
Then you're going to die. Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
So the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly a Norse spear maiden appeared.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're not typical delvers. That's for sure. What's this?
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark 1. The Mark 2 was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a compressed
air capsule. Hammer and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here? What? Get over here. She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
Oh, well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
Don't mind him.
Má mới gặp là bắt thơ luôn rồi.
After those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
All right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
I'm always willing to engage in some commerce.
Đùng. Chen nè. Đó, mua cái này.
I'll leave you alone.
Do us a favor. Leave us all alone.
Plasma đã vậy.
Well, this is where Moreland said the herd would be. He must have moved on. I need to pick up their trail. Better look for tracks. There. Tracks should lead me to the herd.
Follow the tracks.
There's the herd. I should have the parts I need.
Wow.
Oh, the storm's whipped up a sand spiral. Great. More machines? I'll go first.
You're a machine. Ây da. Tới chơi. Tới chơi. Mày yếu với lửa à? Yếu với lửa. Yếu với lửa. Yếu với lửa à? Yếu với lửa à? Yếu với lửa à? Yếu với lửa à? Yếu với lửa à?
One synthetic membrane. Better check the other machines. And I might have a kneecap I can use. The kneecap. Good. Okay, that takes care of the machine parts. Just gotta grab the compressed air capsule from Moreland's diving bubble.
Chết mẹ, sao bị gạch cái đó rồi? Sao nữa? Thua ra. Đi bộ chết mẹ luôn. Mất thời gian rồi. À, phải lấy từ đây chứ đúng không? Nhanh. Kịp.
Got the compressed air capsule. I should have all the parts to build this thing now.
What can I do for you, partner?
I've got everything I need to build the
incredible diving mask.
I think diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble. The workbench is all yours.
À, thì ra là vậy à.
Whoa, there's a marvel. If it works, you'll let me try it? I want to get down there and get those embers.
Assuming I don't drown.
So what are you really looking for down there?
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap. I don't know how we were detected. Like I said, the dancing lights around us changed, turned to sea life. There was this flash of red, and the roar of water surging in.
Wait, a flash of red?
A red light from a spot near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
Or a warning. Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does. And good luck down there.
Okay, time to see if this thing works.
By Poseidon. Ủa, có đéo đó vô chưa vậy?
So far so good. I can actually breathe down here.
Êm nhỉ.
The mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
2060. Wow, wow, wow.
Nautical lights. That must be Poseidon's doing.
Phê nhỉ? Đâu rồi? Cái này à?
There's a lift. Poseidon's down here, somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding. Whoa!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Underwater. I'll have to be careful. This place is massive. And all of it's encased in a dome.
Con gì đây?
The door on the other side. That's where Poseidon
Quái thú mới à? TIDERIPPER.
Someone said he saw a red light near the floor when the water rushed down. It's like a warning. Some kind of alarm system.
Find a red line.
There. Red light.
Alert. Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here.
Find a primary boom node.
More machines down here. I'll have to swim around them. Stick to cover.
Nhìn mấy cái này nè. Nhưng cái này nó mới không thấy. Snap more. Ok bạn.
There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node. There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city.
Evade the primary node.
I can't reach the edge from here.
Woo!
Maybe there's something I can climb to get out.
Mệt quá. Là đường nào vậy? Không cho đường lên luôn vậy? Chè. Đây. Hay không?
This fire burn out of here.
Cô bình veo.
There. One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node. According to the map, the second node should be on the other side of the dome. Machine can tough out the cold. Frost won't help. Another access point. Should get me to the second node.
Má hơn chuông kịp.
Cooking my armor in this heat. Let's see if that helped. Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station. According to the map, the maintenance stations should be at the south end of the dome. Acid ammo could help here.
Một và ba con.
Looks like part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in.
Đây đúng không? Đây đúng không?
I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge. Should be a console in here.
Đi rồi.
There. Time to dry this place out. That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Poseidon. I guess the purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
Có chưa?
Purge left these machines behind. Could sneak by them.
Lâu. Yêu với lửa.
That'll explode if I hit it with a punch one arrow. Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
Aloy! It's a miracle!
Was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
With that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then. Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
Thằng Long. Thằng Long bắt đầu thấy cái nó chạy mẹ luôn rồi. Cũng hay. Thiếu với lại cái lộn, trời ơi. Vô đây coi mẹ cho rồi. Yếu lại băng với điện. Explode, bắn cái hỏa này là explode. Chain reaction. Cái đuôi này là chain reaction. Loot. Cái đuôi loot. Nổ luôn. Đi mày ơi. Cơ hội. Mày. Không mày ơi. Còn mẹ nó.
Down it goes.
Woo!
You did it.
Không rồi.
Come on, gentlemen, get a move on.
Cái đuôi đâu rồi? Cái đuôi. Đuôi là hàng hiếm mà. Chiếc này dễ rồi. Bắn rớt cái đuôi nó mới khó. Chiếc này thì dễ lắm. Cái gì đây? Five Poseidon.
Everyone okay?
You guys all right?
More than all right. We did it! All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. Well, we'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks. Simon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home.
Đường nào bay?
Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it. There. I should be able to use that console.
Không có mã số.
I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's
identical to original code.
Okay. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system. Roland and crew must have headed back up top. Probably one of those they could carry it with. An elevator. Moreland must have built this before the place flooded. Might still work. Be nice not to have to climb back up.
Whatever she did, it must have powered. Eagle? How much did all this
Oh, the show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
His dream realized. His old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve was a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
Lên đường. Đủ đẹp chưa?
The crew's gonna stay. Maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But I might want to find that Oseram Tinker who's out on her own first. And with my new diving mask, I should be able to swim as deep as I want to. Once I find a place with more water.